morning, Cowboys. I'm Brianna Eckhouse, starting your day the Cowboy way. For those trying out for cheer in the 2017-2018 season, please return tryout packets to the athletic office. If you were unable to attend the meeting, tryout packets can be picked up in the athletic office. The blood drive is April 5th. Sign-ups are being taken in front of ASB at lunch. Are you interested in being a class officer or ASB executive? Make a difference for your class next year. Applications are available in ASB. Seniors, clearance cards will be circulated among the attendance, finance, community service, library, and textbook for signatures before given to you in May. The more signatures that these offices can sign off, the smoother the process will be for you. Please be proactive in returning overdue books, paying dues, completing community service hours, and clearing all your attendance. If you want more information on options for college, complete community service, engage with students from other schools, and travel to Philadelphia and New York next spring break, then the Dream Academy is for you. Visit www.svdreamacademy.org to apply. There are 582 seniors at SHS right now. 260 of those have not completed their community service requirement for graduation. The due dates for turning in community service forms for graduation is May 8th, and the due dates for turning in community service form for awards is May 1st. Come to the Career Center for more info. Attention seniors, if you are admitted to CSUMB and plan to attend this fall, come to ASB at lunch on Tuesday, April 4th. An admissions person from CSUMB will be there to go over important information. Don't forget that morning tutorial is open on Tuesday and Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7:40 a.m. in room 113 for help in math. It is open to all students, especially SHS athletes. Have a great week, Cowboys.
Hi, Cowboys. This is Mrs. Peterson.
Would you like to give us a little background about yourself?
I really would. I'm a country girl, actually. I'm from a teeny little town in Northern California where my grandfathers were both lumberjacks. And I grew up being in the outdoors and riding horses and being carefree. And then when I went to college, I went to UC Santa Cruz, and I, at that time, had 3 little kids. And I went to UC Santa Cruz, and I graduated from there, and I became an English teacher in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Why did you decide to come to Salinas High?
So I wanted to be at Salinas High because I wanted to follow my Broncos. I was the principal of Washington Middle School for years, and then when the job at Salinas High came open, I thought, you know what, I want to be with the kids that I've been with for all those years. And so there's a group that graduated last year that I was with them from 7th through 12th grade. And then this year's graduating class is my last class that I was also the principal at their middle school. So it's a good time for me to leave.
What would be your favorite memory here in Salinas High?
I have, one of my favorite memories is Mr. Felice setting me down in my office when I first got the job and telling me the history of Salinas High. That was really special to me because I felt like I'm going to be part of this very long tradition where the community loves and supports their school. And I thought, wow, I can make a difference and I can be here and tend to the traditions that have already been established and maybe start some of my own.
Any last words you would like to say to your Cowboy students?
Yeah, do the best you can and remember that you are the leader. You are the leader and nobody else can educate you but you, and you're in charge of yourself. And be a leader and be the best you can. And don't worry what other people think about you. Don't worry, it doesn't matter because who you go to bed with every night is yourself and who you wake up every morning is with yourself. Do the best you can. And also, remember to love.
Hi Cowboys, I'm here with Ms. Bernhard.
Hi Cowboys.
Okay, would you like to give us some background about yourself?
Oh, let's see. I grew up in San Diego and I attended San Diego State University, which is a great theater school. And I came up here in 1978, not teaching, but doing retail. And I retailed for a while and then got back into teaching and I substituted for a number of years. And, excuse me, and then got my first job at North High teaching Spanish of all things because I was substituting in Spanish and I had a little bit of Spanish in high school and college, and the principal at the time came by and heard me wailing away in Spanish and offered me a job, and that's how it started back in 1998, I think. Long time ago.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
It was always something that I wanted to do. Like a lot of people who want to teach, we have this dream of reaching young people and being creative and doing great things with them. And I just thought that the best way I could serve society was by being a teacher and teaching theater. And first I was going to teach history, and then it turned into theater and English.
What was your best memory throughout your teaching career?
Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. I suppose overall it's the aha moments when students are struggling with something and then all of a sudden there's this, oh, I get it, kind of a thing. And that's always really, really, really gratifying. Another moment is the first time students of mine have come back as teachers themselves. That told me that I was getting really old. And then those who come back and say thank you, for what you taught me.
So why did you decide this would be your last year in Salinas High?
Oh, I've been thinking about it for about a year or so, and finally decided that this year's a good time to go out. Okay, in the theater, you always say you leave them wanting more. So I think I'm going to walk out the door at a good time, and they're always going to want a little bit more.
Any last words you would like to say to your Cowboy students?
Sure. Salinas High Cowboys, believe in what you can do. Okay, believe that you can overcome problems, you can overcome adversity. Okay, you can overcome D's and F's, and don't quit. All right, that's one of my biggest struggles with students is quitting much too easily. Don't quit. Show the world what you can do. Not what you can't do. And do enjoy life because it is worth living. And that's it, I think.